back to episode 16 of the Table for Four podcast. It's been a while, but we are back. Gage is in, Logan's in, Tariq's in, I'm in. Zai is out sick this evening. You're going to see his screen down there, but that's just for recording purposes only. He is not with us today. Hopefully he feels better. The Table for Four podcast is brought to you by The Flower Shop. Hit them up on Instagram at The Flower Shop 2021. The Flower Shop 2024. Hit them up on Facebook at The Flower Shop and email them for all your business inquiries at theflowershop2024@gmail.com. Welcome one, welcome all back. What's up, fellas? It's been a while. A lot of things have changed. A lot of things have happened in the sports world since we've been back, since we've been gone, I should say. Logan turned 21. Happy birthday, Logan. Happy belated, man. Happy belated.
Thank you.
Finally an adult.
Yeah, dude.
Welcome to legal,
It's
man.
nice.
We
I
should
still
call
haven't
this
got my new
podcast-
ID yet, but I'll get it probably
You won't.
tomorrow.
You won't. I
Yeah.
doubt it.
Yeah, you
I
won't.
doubt it. You won't see it.
It'll take about a month.
That's great.
My paper ID expired before I got my card. How long
That's
it took
crazy.
for mine. Yeah.
Yeah, you live in Mannington.
Yeah. No, actually, I got that. No, I got my ID shipped to my mom's house in Fairmont. So yeah, and it still took. I think it's good for like 60 days, and I got it like 68 days. I think is what it was. It was like 8 days. Yeah.
That's
So good luck.
insane.
And be careful because like when you go try to get a drink somewhere, some places won't take your paper ID, which is a pain in the ass. So just beware. Maybe take two proofs of ID if you're going to drink somewhere or you're going out of town to drink somewhere.
Let's keep my passport on me for the time being.
That's probably not a bad idea. Probably not a bad idea. Drake, what's up with you, man? I haven't really even talked to you, which is very rare.
Been doing school, man. Working out. So
you guys started? I was about to say you guys started conditioning. How you feeling?
Well, it's not
I'm
even.
sure.
It wasn't even really conditioning. Well, we lift in the morning, and then the first day was conditioning. So it's supposed to be Thursdays and Tuesdays. We do speed and agility. But the first day we did conditioning, and the first 2 days of lifting, I felt crazy. And then yesterday or on Tuesday, we did leg day, and then ran. So yeah, it was not the best day. We're also running inside right now on the track in the basketball court. It's slick as shit.
That's your shins, are your shins hurting?
No, I mean I feel kind of cool, but like I have decent shoes at least. But like most people have like more like lifting and like I guess like running shoes, but like not like more
Like
for like
flat?
outdoor. Yeah, so like they're just like
Yeah.
like someone's ACL might get blown in the next 2 weeks if we don't go outside soon.
Yeah, like no arch support.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gonna be good for the game Saturday though? You're not gonna be too sore?
Oh no, I'm cool now. Tomorrow's our last day. It's leg day tomorrow. And then
Game on Saturday?
Yeah, we played Rec League.
Oh, Rec. Got you.
Yeah, I feel cool. Played on that Tuesday. I was sore shit.
So you guys play on Saturday. I play on Sunday.
Yeah, you did get in a men's league, huh? How's Gage? What's going on in the life of Gage right now?
Well, I got kicked out of that gym on Friday night, and I basically told the guys that could actually play basketball, because the guy that kicked me out was not a basketball player. I was like, if you guys ever need someone to play real basketball, I'm gonna give you my phone number. And then, yeah, that night he was like, yo, we got a men's league. So I'm fucking on it.
So how did you get kicked out?
This is honestly a really good story. I wish I wasn't playing Rivals right now so I could look at the camera. Long story short, I was bringing the ball. I was bringing the ball up the floor, basically kicked it to somebody, got a 3. And like as I like passed it, they like stopped play to like get the score, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like why are we stopping play whenever it's our possession? And I guess the guy with the key did not like that I was running my mouth, and I wasn't even running my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can run it.
What gym was it?
Mountaineer Middle.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically he started I don't know, I didn't like his tone. He was talking down to me like from a place of like authority, and I basically just called him out, and that was it. I went up to him after it and I was like, "Hey man, like, I'm sorry." I was like, it was just all on the floor. He was still on his high horse. And I won't get into the specifics of what I said after that, but I was just like, yeah, I'm never coming back here to play again. And then yeah, the guys were like, yeah, we got a men's league. It's actually competitive, and I was like, let's go. So that was that. Play
Where's it
on.
at? The
Usually
rec?
go like that.
It's at South Middle. It's like Don Knotts Boulevard.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's on a middle. If it's on a middle school floor, I'll be fine because like I've got my conditioning pretty good. But dude, those small floors, I can fucking go forever. So yeah, I'm excited.
Good. Good to
I'm
see you
getting fired up just talking
back in
about it.
action.
About
Good to see
getting
you back
kicked
in
out.
action.
Yeah.
It's usually the man with the key that cannot play, but
Oh no, I'm telling you, Reek. I'm telling you, bro.
Always happens
Literally,
that way.
literally. Hey, so I found out his dad's a cop and his mom's on the board. So I'm like, all right. So he definitely was on some like power, like small man power trip, and I called him out on it. And I was just like, yeah, bro, I'm not doing this. Yeah, it was pretty funny. We won the game, by the way. After all that.
I feel like that's an important detail.
Yeah, very, very important.
But
Yeah,
anyways,
that's about it.
lots and lots and lots and lots have happened in the sports world since the last time we all gathered. What's our takes? Just fire away.
Oh,
shout
just
out
real,
Mark Andrews.
What's that?
real quick.
Shout out Mark Andrews.
Real quick, did you guys see that Jaden Daniels trains in VR every day?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's
Yep.
6
Dude,
a.m. in the morning.
I'm like in all like I'm a certified Jaden Daniels like mega fan now. I think that's badass.
It's
I
a
just
really
Hey, Gage,
high
if
tech one too.
Gage, can you
Hmm?
pull your mic just a little bit away from
Can't
your
hear
face? I
me.
can hear you breathe. No, I can hear you. I can hear you breathing too, though.
Is this better? It's probably because I'm
Yeah.
playing. Is this
Yeah, you're
better?
good.
All right.
Yeah. I
Okay.
literally could hear you like inhale through your mouth and exhale through your nose. Like I could hear
All
it
right,
all.
buddy. Normally you can't hear.
Um,
Like normally people can't hear me. That's why.
yeah, you're good. But yeah, so where do we want to start? We want to start college. We want to start NFL because we can deep dive on pretty much anything you guys want. So where do we want to go first? Somebody call it out.
Go NFL because I'm not gonna be on much longer.
All right, so let's go NFL. Go ahead. Go
Me?
takes. Let's hear it. Yep. All of our
Jared,
Super Bowl, yeah, our Super Bowl picks are fucking
out the window.
all
not
whacked
mine.
up now. Mine's still okay.
I got the
But
Oh yeah,
chefs.
you
What are you
picked the
talking
Chiefs.
about?
Yeah.
I picked the Chiefs. Mine's all right.
Yeah, I got the chefs as well.
Not who I want to win. That's who I think is going to win.
Yeah, yeah, I'm with you there. Yeah, I don't want him to win. Um, I mean, I think it's pretty simple, right? Like Jared Goff turned into Jared Goff through 3 interceptions.
Jared Goff turned into Jared Golf.
Goff, I call him Goff.
Goaf.
Yep, Goff. Yeah, Jane Daniels is the truth, right?
Indeed, that's why I was just
Jaden
telling
Daniels
Logan. I
is
like
that
him.
guy.
I think they might
Indeed.
beat Philly. Fuck it.
I mean, I think Philly's gonna roll, but
I would love to see Philly go down.
I don't
There
know.
was
hey,
nothing more that I would like to see than Philly to lose.
They should
yeah,
have lost to the Rams for real.
dude, if it wasn't for Jalen Carter just being that guy, they would have lost.
Hey, can we still say one thing though? Matt Stafford is everything that I hyped him up to be for the last 6 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Absolutely.
We've been he's a dog. He doesn't have a Super Bowl for
I
no
mean,
reason.
dude's just a competitor, man.
But
yeah,
No
man,
doubt.
he's
the
tough, man.
snow
I
played
thought
a
they were
big
gonna do
factor
it
in that
so
game.
bad. Connor went to
What's
that
that,
game,
Rick?
Mike.
I said the snow
Yeah,
played a
no, I
big
saw it.
factor in that game.
It
Yeah,
definitely did.
yeah, I was
I don't
rooting
know, man.
hard
Me
for the
too.
Rams.
Baltimore goes down.
Yeah, Lamar doing Lamar things, can't win in the playoffs. We kind of all knew this already. Nothing new.
He threw a fucking dot on the game time drive and then threw another fucking put it in his chest at the end of
Oh
the
yeah,
game.
he didn't lose
on
the
it.
game. He didn't lose
Yeah,
the game, but
He had
Yeah,
two
he didn't lose
turnovers.
that game.
Yeah,
Mark
he did. He had
Andrews
2
lost that
turnovers.
game. Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
but
Oh,
still
yeah,
to
I
play like
don't think
that
he played the best either, but
after giving 2 turnovers away and still being able to play like that though.
Yeah,
yeah, dude,
true, but
that's
he had 2
crazy.
oh yeah.
turnovers. I mean, he's the reason they lost.
If he doesn't fumble the ball though, and they score on that drive, they win the game. That's just all there's to it. But yeah, Mark Andrews does have to catch that though. I mean, I'm not going to say that he
Yeah.
doesn't. Like
Trade him.
you have to catch.
Yeah, but if you think about it, dude, they don't have Zay Flowers. I think Bateman got hurt. Like, I don't know, bro. Andrews is probably I don't like. He's a fucking tight end. Like, he's not a wide receiver.
Dude,
Granted, he
Dude,
needs to
when
have.
your
He's gotta
job
catch
is
it
to
though.
catch
He's gotta catch it.
footballs
But
and
you
it
can't have
hits you
2
in the
turnovers.
chest.
It shouldn't even
Isaiah
be this.
likely catches that. That's true though. But I mean, he was trying to make a
Can't
play
have-
on the fumble, so I can't even be mad at that.
Yeah, but you just can't have the turnovers. I think that's what it comes down
Yeah.
to. I mean, both teams that had turnovers lost.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know,
But
that's what it
yeah,
comes down
it's
to.
that was just crazy though, the way that all transpired. Dude,
Yeah.
listen, Twitter was maybe as funny as it was not maybe. It was as funny as I've seen it in a long time after the Baltimore game.
Yeah,
Like
it
some
was
of
just
the
post
some of the
after
tweets.
post.
Yeah, because you can't
Oh
fumble
man.
and then go drop the ball right after that. Like that's crazy. Like like back to back turnovers on back to
Oh,
back.
dude, some of them were great. Like I don't know, Gage. I'm gonna show you this because I sent it in our group chat. I don't know if you saw it or
Send it to
not.
me.
I literally laughed for 10 minutes of this.
Shane Gillis. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious.
That was really funny.
I cried. Logan sent one in our group too that was hilarious. What did
That's
yours say,
great.
Logan?
I can find it.
That's great.
One of you. Oh yeah, the one of him having more turnovers than touchdowns in the playoffs is nuts.
Yeah,
Who, Lamar?
Yeah,
Oof. Yep.
and then just your
unbelievable.
standard. Here's another one for you, Gage.
I see it says low battery. I couldn't
Oh
see the
shit.
rest of it. Eliminated. Yep.
But anyways, yes, and me as a Steelers fan, super thrilled that Baltimore went down. It does suck though. Like I will say, just like as somebody who played sports and like, it does suck to see a guy that plays that well in the regular season not be able to get it done in the playoffs because I know what that's like. Like that mental block like has to suck to get through. You know what I mean? Because Lamar is a good quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I do feel for him, but at the same time, NFL man, we all get paid.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it
No,
won't
it's
matter.
kind of the same. Like
Won't matter to
it's
him
kind
in
of
the
like
end.
the same. Yeah, it's kind of like the same soft spot that I have in my heart for like people like golfers that struggle.
Don't
You
say
know what I
it.
mean? No, I'm not
No.
gonna say his name, but you know what
Don't
you know
say it.
exactly what I'm thinking of, though.
I know. It's not even.
He was great.
Not even considerably close, dude. Not even
Dude,
considerably close.
he was great on TGL the other night, like on the microphone.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Not even
Hilarious.
close.
Billy Horschel, hilarious on the microphone.
Not even close.
But anyway, so do you guys have any new Super Bowl picks? Or you guys just rolling with the Chiefs now?
Yep.
Taking the
I
Commanders.
mean, it's
Didn't
in the
Who, Reek?
script, bro.
take us away.
Philly?
No, I want the Commanders, man.
Oh yeah, I want the Commanders now, but dude,
I'm
no
just taking
rookies ever made it to the Super Bowl.
I know.
It's not gonna happen now.
We've seen a lot of history. History happens every day, so I'm just saying.
That
I
is
think
true.
there's a real shot that Washington beats Philly, though.
But I don't know if anyone could beat the Chiefs just off the like.
Yeah.
I mean, when you have players
Listen,
in the post conference talking about how the refs are just some
Yeah.
shit, like just knowing they're
Bro,
gonna
did
take
you
the
see him?
time, and it came
He
down to him.
he went like that. He was going out of bounds. He was like, fucking.
yeah, listen, I've never ever been one to say anything about the officiating or anything like that, like ever. Like I've tried to like mind block it as much as I could. I watched the Houston game. It's bad. Like it's really really
Yeah.
bad. Noticeably terrible.
Yeah, it is. Hey man, hopefully it's a clean game at Buffalo, right? So people aren't saying Like hopefully if they do it, they just win the game legitimately, and it's not the refs.
Yeah, and like I said, yeah,
'Cause
we
it
all
does
like shit
ruin
on
you.
Patrick. Like we all shit on Patrick Mahomes for like what he does to get those calls and stuff. But we've all played sports. If they're going to give you the call, do it. I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't blame the player.
I don't know, man. It's so soft. This is that's how I don't know. This is how it starts, dude. Like all those
But like
college
the
kids
thing
are
that I
gonna see
think is
them.
crazy to me is like even Brady, who everybody considers the GOAT, and it's not even up for debate. I just feel like the officiating, like it leans towards your stars always, and it probably always will, just because of the money that floats
Yeah,
around.
money.
Like it was never this bad for Brady though,
Yeah.
But yeah,
ever.
but at the same time, Brady was kind of like because I did a thing on this, but he was like kind of the reason why roughing the passer is now what it is.
Oh, really?
True.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know that, Reek.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
Interesting.
like I
No, I mean
said, I
it,
mean,
it does just suck. But like, don't fucking bet against the Chiefs, man. I'm telling you. And until they lose, you would be stupid not to like if you're putting money on the game, don't bet against the Chiefs.
yeah,
Yeah, definitely don't do that.
you can't middle it if you're gonna do anything.
No, don't do
I'm
it.
saying if you like Buffalo that much, then middle it. That way you don't have to. That way you don't have to put all your chips in on Buffalo.
Yeah, I mean the thing would be just to play like money on both of them to win, right? Because
That's
like,
what. Yeah,
yeah.
that's what middling it is. You take the spread on one side and the money line on the other.
Oh no. I was talking about play them both to win the Super Bowl because they're both like
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
2 to 2.5 to 1. That's what I was saying.
I gotcha.
Because I would think that you would think that they're gonna beat like basically whoever wins that game, you would have to think that's gonna be the Super Bowl winner. So just you know split your unit up or whatever you bet
Yeah.
on both of them.
Okay,
You
well,
know what would be storybook though? Like I want to see Josh Allen win a Super Bowl, me personally.
Oh, I know.
But
I do too.
but I think it would be awesome
I'm fucked.
if Commanders Chiefs and Jaden Daniels wins by 20. That would be awesome. That would be so awesome.
It would be.
Not gonna happen, but it would be awesome.
Yeah, I could talk. I love the dude. Like just listening to the pot, like, bro, Mahomes when he's a dog or under 3-point favorite in the playoffs, 7-0 ATS straight up all time. Um, like since they won, like Buffalo won in the regular season, he's like 7-1, I think, on like get back games or like bounce back games in the
Mhm.
playoffs. Like I don't know, dude. It's not gonna happen.
No,
Dude, they're
it's not
not
gonna
gonna.
happen.
okay, well, while
I
we're
don't know.
here,
So
What?
Gage,
good.
can you explain to me now what you meant by them saving Travis Kelsey?
Oh yes, here it is. I mean, you literally saw it, Reek. The man
But I'm
had.
saying he also had 2 games. He had a game in October and November where he had over 100 yards. So like
All
I'm
right. I
saying,
mean, he
what
had like
is
a couple
saving
games.
exactly?
I
He had
think.
a lot of games where he was over 60.
Yeah, I think. But the thing is, like they made it a point to go to Kelsey. I feel like that they weren't doing the whole regular season. But it's
I
like once
get it.
it's the
So like
playoffs,
not like
like you
saving him, just
know
not
it's
looking
good.
for him as much.
Yeah, but it's like once it's the playoffs, it's like he's almost like he's the first look.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, like he's
Yeah,
now
yeah,
I
first
yeah.
think
Like
option.
yeah,
some of
like
that had to do. I think some of that had to do, and maybe I'm crazy by saying this. I think some of that had to do with the flourishing of Xavier Worthy too, though a little bit.
Yeah,
Like having another option because he really hasn't had another option the last couple of
I
years.
don't know, bro.
yeah.
It's
Well,
literally it's
I
the
was
same,
just wondering
same
because I
thing
mean,
last year.
like the way you were saying, like they saved him, just had me thrown off. Because
No,
like he had over.
it's not like they just like sat him. Right? I mean, because they
No,
clearly
I know what you mean, but I'm just saying because like
playing.
I feel like they should have used him more as a decoy. But I thought that's what you were meaning at first, because like he had over 800 yards still, and like when I
Yeah,
was saying he still was averaging like 5 targets a game, or I mean 5 receptions a game, which is 5 more hits than you would
yeah.
want someone to
But
take
it's
if he
like
was
every time
saving.
they go to the play. I mean, you get what I'm saying now. Like
But
once it
yeah,
goes to
yeah,
the playoffs, it just goes to like that next level
yeah.
where he just becomes the guy. Like his anytime touchdown last week was like plus 175. Like the podcast gave it out. I should have bet on it. I mean, because that's like a steal, right? But even the books were off on it because they haven't been using him as
Mhm.
much. I don't know what his. I think his price is almost even money now. It's probably like plus 120 or something. But that's a really big drop, like for betting wise, to go from 175 almost to even money. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So there definitely was a gap in like usage that the books were respecting at least. It sucks that he's a.
So
It sucks that he's a Pfizer guy like that. Cause dude, I love Kelsey. Like he's so smart. Like well, I like his game. Like he's so smart, right? Cause like he's not the most athletic
right.
guy out there. He just knows where to be all the time. But it just sucks that he's who he is.
Yeah, and it also helps when Patrick Mahomes is your quarterback too.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
saying.
I
bro,
mean,
that
he runs
touchdown when he
good
was
routes. Like he runs decent routes though.
yeah. No,
Mhm.
you're right, Reek.
Like if you actually watch, yeah, like he plays like a receiver.
Footwork.
Yeah.
Footwork.
All right, guys.
But
I think that's all I got for tonight. I would love to stay on. I thought I was gonna catch you at a better time, but
you're
Sorry,
good.
man. Go enjoy
yeah,
Rivals.
yeah. I'm gonna go because Riley is waiting for me. All right, y'all. Have a good night. I'll
All
see
right,
you
brother.
guys later.
You too.
Yeah, peace out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Gage Nichols, everybody. It's kind of odd. I've never this dynamic is weird. I'm used to Logan's screen being missing when we only have 3.
Yeah, yeah. Zai's out for the count, but it's all right.
But just a
The
little
show
update for the
goes
listeners.
on.
Little update for the listeners just to keep you guys involved in what's going on. Like we said, show schedule could get a little funky here over the next 3-4 months, so just subscribe. This will probably be the only show this week. We'll get you on Sunday or Monday, I guess. Hopefully next week we can get you at least 2, possibly 3. This week was just 1 just because we wanted to wait till the national championship was over, and then I think everybody except Logan forgot Logan's birthday was on Tuesday. Sorry, dude. No offense.
All right.
So we wanted to wait. And then last night didn't work, so Thursday night here we are releasing out for Friday, and we're back. So let's go national championship. Kind of the result that we all thought. I mean, it wasn't the result I was hoping for. I didn't pick Ohio State to win, but inevitably we said if the receivers play like the receivers had been playing, they were going to win. And they didn't play like they had been playing until, well, they did in the first half, and then they made one play in the second half out of a receiver that ended the game.
In all seriousness, they could have did that the whole time because they was playing man to man, and that dude could never
Mhm.
check him if he wanted to. But that's neither here nor there. Before the game started, I did text in the chat. Buckeyes by 10, won by 11.
That's fair.
How
No,
about
I
you?
thought Buckeyes were going to win too. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want Ohio State to win just because me personally, I'm not a Ryan Day fan.
yeah.
But did you guys watch the McAfee broadcast of the game?
I didn't.
Oh my
No.
God, it was hilarious. It was hilarious. You guys know the beef with Lou Holtz and Ryan Day.
No, I don't
You guys know who
actually.
Lou Holtz is, right?
Yeah. He was
Okay.
in there looking old as dirt.
YouTube Lou Holtz Ryan Day, and it'll make more sense. But McAfee's guy, his name's Ty, dressed up like Lou Holtz and was talking like Lou Holtz with that Lou Holtz lisp. And it was absolutely fucking hilarious. He did it for the entire game for 4 straight quarters. It was hilarious. Watch the clips of it. It's hilarious. And you guys know who Scott Van Pelt is too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Scott Van Pelt was on there like talking with just look up clips of Pat McAfee show with Scott Van Pelt, Lou Holtz, national championship, and just watch some of the clips. You will cry laughing.
I'll have to
But
check it
Shout
out.
out to Ryan Day though. He got it done, man. But
did
no,
get it done.
but like even like cause like I remember we was talking about how Notre Dame defenses, whatever they were, top 3 or some shit. But like it's just so different when you play against them because you have to change so much shit. Like they played man all year long, and then they were switching up between zones and shit like that. That's why they're getting
Mhm.
gashed with the run and shit. It's just hard to cover people when you have to change your whole fucking defensive scheme.
It's just crazy that like Ibuka is Ohio State's leading receiver, like in yards for a career,
Yeah.
and he's never been a number one guy.
Yeah, he's going to the league though.
Insane. Oh, he's going in
yeah.
the first round without a doubt.
Yeah, he should.
Like to
Has
see
to.
Pittsburgh get him.
Receiver, you man.
Pittsburgh's got to get somebody.
Do you think Ohio State's receiver you? Like, yeah, I mean, I know that they've had some dogs, but do you think like LSU's got to be close?
I think it's LSU for real, but I'm just saying. I mean,
Yeah.
Ohio State does have some. Look at Scary Terry going fucking nuts.
Yeah. LSU has had some fucking
But yeah,
dogs.
LSU
Now,
does have.
LSU's kind of recency bias though too. Like
Yeah, that's true.
recently, a lot of receivers have come out of LSU.
Yeah.
Or I guess kind of forever receivers have come out of Ohio State. I mean, you look Terry. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on and on and on of Ohio State receivers.
I don't know. That's a good
LSU
question.
has some great. There's a lot of.
I like
college-
I like LSU just because like most of like almost like all of those receivers are actually from Louisiana.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool. I didn't know that was. I didn't know that.
But they have more. Ohio State's got more than I thought. Holy shit. Some of the names on this list are ridiculous. So Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, Joey Galloway. You guys remember Joey Galloway, right?
Mhm.
Michael Jenkins, Terry Glenn, David Boston, Smith and Jigba, Anthony Gonzalez, Chris Carter, Marvin Harrison, Michael Thomas, Antonio McLaurin, Devin Smith, KJ Hill, Paris Campbell. Yeah, they might be wide receivers.
Well, look up LSU
LSU's
though.
up. Get
It's probably the
LSU.
same.
Because LSU's is nuts though. LSU has had a ton.
I mean, look.
There's
I
a
don't-
lot of great wide receivers.
like,
I mean,
yeah,
it's hard to pick, man.
best receiver in the league right now. Actually, the best two receivers in the league right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. I would say it's LSU. I think so.
Yeah, but it's still just recency bias, though. I mean, it really is because, like, okay, you got Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Malik Neighbors, Brian Thomas Jr.
Which are all better
Odell,
than
Jarvis
Chris
Landry.
Olave right now. I don't know. I think LSU's good. They've all had great receivers though. There's also been great receivers and great quarterbacks that come from nowhere. That's the real beauty of it.
Good Josh Allen. Played at Wyoming.
Wyoming guy.
Yeah, but quarterbacks are
Yeah.
usually like that. If you really like a lot of
Yeah.
quarterbacks come from like didn't Ben Roethlisberger go to like Miami of
Mhm.
Ohio?
Went to Miami of Ohio, yeah.
I mean Trey Lance don't get really like he don't play, but he got drafted high and he played at South Dakota State.
hmm
Derek Carr played at he played at Fresno. So like I mean they find quarterbacks.
Quarterback's just a mental thing, man. Like, if you're mentally tough and you have, obviously you gotta have talent. Don't get me wrong, but like, if you're mentally tough, you're smart as fuck, and you've got an arm, you can play quarterback. Like, I mean, look at Brady. Brady might be one of the most unathletic humans on the planet. Like, realistically,
No doubt.
not I shouldn't not on the planet. I
Not
mean,
on the
that's an
planet, but
exaggeration.
like
I
But
don't know, I
that's an
don't know about that.
in the
exaggeration.
league.
That's an exaggeration. But like, of guys that have been really good and the greatest ever. Like,
This combine was horrible.
yeah, he got drafted in the last round.
Yeah.
He was fucking. He was the number 2 guy at Michigan forever. I don't know. It's just crazy, just the way that professional sports works, and just like how much, like, guys that just get a shot. Like, some of them work out and some of them don't. Like, I don't know how to put it. Like, I know that sounds very generic the way that I just said that, but like,
Henry Ruggs was really good in college.
Everybody's really good.
He
Another
got a
speaking
shot.
of receivers like that, Kyron Lacey was going to get drafted from LSU.
yeah, Henry Ruggs is probably good at a lot of things now, if I had to guess.
That's fucked. I think he's getting out soon for real.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that too.
I think I saw some on
Do we think he?
ESPN. They were like, should someone sign him? I
They
mean,
said the
hey,
I was gonna
Raiders.
say, do we think?
hit the weight room maybe. Comes out looking like DK Metcalf, bro. Be scary.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Give him a moped. Don't let him get a car back. Make him stay at the field. You
Oh,
know,
I wonder. He probably won't. I mean, I don't know what the penalty for that is. Will everybody would have a driver's license again?
probably not. I don't know. Maybe
I don't know how that works either.
just get a
Yeah,
driver.
I have no clue. So obviously, it must be hard to find a driver. Look at Bob Huggins.
True. Oh, that's not funny.
It's not,
No,
but
it's
it
a
is.
I
little
mean, it
funny.
just
He
is
thought he
your
was in another
mentality. I feel
city.
like.
It's a little funny, you
I
know.
feel like it's just on your mentality. Like he easily could have got a driver, but he felt that he could drive. Like, I mean, I know some people like that that been in that position that think they can drive, and some people do it
I'm just
successfully.
saying, man.
Some people do it
I'm
successfully. It's
just
almost
saying.
like the NFL draft. Some people do it successfully.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
There are good drunk
for not
drivers. I
getting
will say that. That's
the consequences the consequences for not getting drafted are a lot less harsh than the consequences for getting arrested.
This is very true.
I mean, like I get what you're saying, like it is a mental thing, but there's no way in hell that if you got pulled over, thought you were in another city, it should have never crossed your mind to get your keys. Like
True.
I have never been. I mean, I'll be straight up. I've drank a lot of beer in my life. I have never been so drunk, not known what city I was in.
yeah, dude.
That
That's
is a little crazy.
very,
Like that,
very
yeah.
fun.
Like I don't
I
even
mean,
know how much.
whose house I'm at, that's happened. That has happened to me before. What city I'm in has never happened in my life.
Okay, but the only reason that I could say that it makes sense for him is because he does travel a lot. So like,
That's true. That's true.
but I mean, it's still crazy regardless. But like,
Yeah, I mean, you know where you're, even when he got there,
that's what I'm
I doubt
saying.
he
Like,
was
did he not
drunk.
know where he was going before he was, or was he just drunk the
Yeah,
whole time? Like, like I
Like,
feel
he's
like
what if
he
he
drunk
would have
had.
all
like
day,
so
bro.
so he left Columbus and got into Pittsburgh. Like Columbus, if you go straight south from Columbus, like what if he would have got pulled over and thought he was going straight south and been like, yeah, I'm in Lexington.
Dude, that'd be fun. Oh, dude. Be a
Coming down to
long,
meet Coach Calipari.
yeah, some
I mean,
game
was he
talk.
lost?
Oh no.
Like, he could have just been driving. He is older. He could have just been driving, no GPS. Thought he knew the way.
You know one thing that I meant to look at that I never did that I could probably find if I wanted to, but I just don't have the energy to look for it. I guarantee you, the Pittsburgh Press or the Pittsburgh Gazette or whatever it is, I guarantee you his mug was the size of the fucking paper the next morning when
It
they
was
pulled him
probably
over
front
or when they
page.
arrested him.
Yeah, it was probably going crazy.
I mean, just driving around in a city where they hate you.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Let's talk. I
I
mean,
don't know
let's
what he was
while
thinking.
we're on this topic, hell, everybody that listens to this show knows this topic. Let's theorize or whatever you want to say, theoretically speak. Do we think if he wouldn't have made the comments on the radio like 3 weeks before the DUI, do you think they would have not scraped the DUI under the rug, but do you think that he would have got another chance? Like they would have
Yes,
kept
I
him?
do.
Probably.
I do
It
too.
just had, yeah, it was just like, because you get one strike,
Right.
and
And
unfortunately, this was
then,
just. It
I guess the DUI is
fucked
worth
up again.
would have
two
been,
strikes.
I think, even if it was flipped, though, like if it was flipped, DUI first, then comments, he still probably would have been cool. But comments
Yeah.
first, then DUI.
Bad look.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they had already suspended him for 3 games because of the comments. He was already suspended, and then had a long night in Columbus, Ohio. Which I have had a long night in Columbus, Ohio before. I can't say that does happen easily, but
Yeah. Dude, that was Oh, that's fucked.
Speaking of West Virginia basketball, that little number in front of their name is just a fucking curse, man.
Yeah,
I
it
tried to
is.
tell y'all that, man.
It
It works
is,
with
man.
all WVU sports.
I'm going to the Houston game.
Are you?
Why would you
Mhm.
go to that game?
At home, though. At the crib,
At
they're
home.
very successful at the crib.
Yeah, because I want to. Might be a good game.
True. It might be. They did just keep beat by 20 by them people last
Decently
week,
cheap
but
tickets.
They definitely did. But that was
I
at
don't
Houston,
go. I
though.
don't watch basketball very often, so I'm kind of excited to go. Not live, at least.
you enjoy yourself, man. I mean,
Yeah,
hell, maybe
dude.
they'll play good. I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
Houston's
They
It
just
might
a
just
play
really
good.
fucking good basketball team.
It depends.
Houston's just super good.
If they're ranked, don't go unless you already bought the tickets. If they're unranked,
Yeah.
I would go and I would try to get front row seats. Just depends.
Well, they are ranked, but I'm going anyway.
Yeah, but I don't. What by that time, I don't know. I mean,
That
they're
is
only
true.
2-3. They could
Yeah,
fall out of there quickly. The way
that is true.
It's
I feel
crazy
like
that like
basketball bounces around a lot unless you're top 10.
it's just you
Well,
beat
they're number 7,
Kansas.
so
Yeah, I know that
Beat
Houston is.
Kansas, then you lose the fucking Houston, which you're going to lose them. Then you lose to Arizona, and you beat Colorado, and then you come back to the Coliseum and beat an incredible Iowa State team, and then you let a fucking Arizona State team who's lost 4 straight and are on a 4-game road trip come into your building and just mop the fucking floor with you for 2 halves.
It's basketball, bro.
I know. Did you watch the game?
Like I was saying, like that's what I was saying about like football. Whenever we was having that one conversation, I was like football is probably like the hardest sport to upset a team in because like
Yeah,
regardless
because
who you're if
bigger,
like at
faster,
the end of the
stronger
day, the
wins.
physical, yeah, like it's just gonna. But in basketball, if you have the best team in the world, if you have the U.S. men basketball team and none of them can make a fucking shot, like they're probably not
Yeah.
gonna win the game.
I mean, that's definitely what it was. They shot the ball fucking horribly,
yeah,
but
they just
I
couldn't
just
ball can go in.
yeah. Did you guys watch the Arizona State game the other night?
Yeah,
I didn't see it.
watch part of it.
I mean, it was hard. I watched the whole game start to finish. It was hard to watch. It was really hard to watch because it was like we'd go on a run. Now, granted, Arizona State made everything. Don't get me wrong, but
Hmm.
like we would go on a run, we'd cut it to 3, then they'd make a shot, and then we'd cut it to 1, and then they'd make a shot, and then they'd go up 10, and then we'd cut it to 8, or then we'd cut it to 2. It was just one of those games. But
Couldn't get the right
oh, I
shots to
think they go
hit.
to I think they go to Kansas State Saturday. So yeah, that goes. Kansas State's been good the last couple of years. So I know the Big 12 is a fucking gauntlet, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a hard ass league.
Who you going with, Logan?
A couple of my coworkers. Go to the casino Friday.
Where?
Oh boy.
Probably the Meadows.
Like tomorrow, Friday?
Tomorrow night, supposed to, after the birthday party with Cam.
Where you gonna play? You know?
Probably a fair amount of blackjack.
Yeah.
I like playing blackjack.
Good luck out there, man. Don't come back home
Thanks.
broke.
Yeah, I'm setting a limit, pulling out cash one time. If I win any decent amount of money, I'm gonna ask for it in large denominations, put the chips in my pocket, and just restart with what I had. That way, I don't lose money when I walk out the door. So,
I'm sure you're the first person that said that.
well, that's my plan. That's my plan. Like, I can't. I don't have the bread to be like dropping a ton of money in a fucking casino. I'm just
Yeah,
going
babe.
to.
Man with the plan.
Yeah.
What's plan B when plan A goes out the window? ATM?
No. Just
Go sit in the
walk
car.
out, I guess. Yeah. Walk out. Maybe get some food and leave.
Hey, there's a Waffle House at the bottom of the hill. They'll treat you
There
right.
is a Waffle House down there.
I have to remember that.
You can't miss it.
I was about to say,
There's a
it's
Waffle
literally
House.
right
There's
there.
a Waffle House, a Bob Heavens, a Sheets, and a casino. That's the only thing on that street.
Hell yeah. No, I'm excited, bro. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully, I can win big.
That'd be crazy. First time. Beginner's luck.
Real in poker.
That's true. Don't know
Yeah,
about that.
no doubt. Might play a little poker, maybe some roulette. I like roulette. That one's fun too.
I don't really understand roulette, to be honest with you.
It's not hard. You can either bet the outside or the inside. The outside's like black, white. The insides are like numbers. So usually there's
He,
an outside limit,
he's
I think, of like $5.
he knows he knows the strategy, but we'll see.
Pick some
We'll
good
see how
numbers,
long he
man.
lasts up there.
That's all I can
Yeah,
tell you.
well, you know,
Got any
I
numbers
He's
in
always
either
mind?
going to be
start with a
walking out.
couple black or red, and then we start
Okay.
laying
He's either
down.
going to walk out
Just
of there
split
with his pockets
numbers,
full.
corner them.
He's either going to be out there with his pockets full, or he's going to need a phone charger to watch the movies in the car while everybody else gambles because he'll be out of money in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, bro. Who knows? Take it all and put it all on one roulette spin.
Or you win and you go up, and then that's when you're like, oh, well, fuck it, I'm hitting. And
Yep.
then you look down and there's nothing else to hit with.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
then you go down to Waffle House and you're like, declined, declined,
Yeah.
declined.
Yeah. Calling my mom for money, bro. No, I'll be all right. Got everything in order. I'm
Everything in
excited,
order, huh?
man. I really am.
Make sure you
You
keep the
let me know
drinks
if you do any
limited.
good.
I
I feel like
am.
that plays a big factor.
They're not
Yeah,
free
the
there,
alcohol starts
so
flowing. Alcohol starts flowing. Money starts flowing. When money starts flowing,
Money starts
you know
going.
what happens.
yeah,
Yeah.
I gamble way better when I'm sober. But drinks are not free there, so I will not be getting hammered because like we have to come back and I have to go to work the next day. So
I'm just saying. I don't mean
That
you won't
sucks.
take drinks with you before. I'm
I
just
can't, bro. I can't. If I go fucked up, I will lose everything, and I don't. That's not the goal. I don't like to gamble just to throw money away. I've gambled against people like that before.
Well, Logan, I love you to death, but I could definitely see you getting hammered and being like, "Let's go to the casino."
Dude, I would enjoy that, yeah, but ideally I don't like to just throw my money away. Like, quick story for you. Me and Tariq went to go play poker in Shinston one night with
I was
some
with you.
friends. Well, one
I
friend
was
and
with
some
you.
people. Oh yeah, you were with me. We all cleaned house because they fucking didn't care.
yeah, they were
We
just
cleaned house.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's not me, man. I like to win.
Yeah, that's
Those
not me
guys just
either. You gotta know.
didn't care. We threw 20 on the table and they fucking re-upped in like 10 minutes.
Which
They were
is
just
kind of
telling me
crazy
whatever.
because Shinston is known for people that can play cards. Like people from Shinston, like they really play cards.
Mm-hmm.
Ask Tariq. Tariq sat at a table with me with people from Shinston. It gets kind of scary after a while. Like they can really play.
Wait, was
Oh, I
that as
believe it.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
playing
they can play.
blackjack's probably my favorite out of all of them though. Well, besides poker, I've never gambled poker at all. So we'll see how that one will go, but not at least in a casino. I know at home we
Yeah.
play. We try to keep it as close to the real rules as possible, but in a casino, if you're at a table with some real legit people, they'll get fucking pissed off if you don't know what you're doing.
Oh yeah.
But blackjack,
Welcome
I'm
to
good.
new here.
Roulette, I'm fine.
So about slots, I think it's a scam personally.
Yeah, I
My
don't
mom
really
be
fuck
hitting
with
like shit.
slots. That's the one thing, dude. I'll play slots if I'm hammered. That's what I'll do. I don't like playing
I
cards.
just don't like the thing that I don't like about slots is I just feel like there's no strategy to slots at
There
all.
isn't. That's why
It's
I'll
all
do it when I'm drunk.
luck. Pressure luck. That's one of the games, I'm pretty sure, actually. Like,
No, man. It's one place I still have not been.
The casino?
Mm-mm. Haven't
Mm.
been. Now, granted, I just bought a truck last year, so that's where a lot of my money
I'm only
goes.
taking
But
like
that money,
200
man.
bucks.
is that Rick?
Go get that money.
You hit it big.
What, at the casino?
Yeah.
You took me?
Yeah, you. I'm saying.
Oh,
Help you with the payments.
Yeah, or I won't be able to make the payment. One or the other.
Gambling.
That's the risk you take. Oh boy.
You
Any
can
big
make
plans
a
for the weekend other than the casino for you, Logan?
not to my knowledge. Don't think so. Work. That's about it. Maybe go out one
What about
night.
you, Rick? Anything?
I mean, I'm coming to hoop, and then I'll be up there.
Playing some basketball.
Are you gonna be in Morgantown this weekend?
Yeah. I'm supposed to go to Jakari's for a minute after the game with
Where's
Maze.
he?
See
Who's
Dom.
he stay with?
Dom.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Nah, I don't know what I'm doing.
You coming up tomorrow?
Nah, Saturday. I was gonna come up in the morning.
Got you. Well, that's enough about us. Don't forget that the Table 4 podcast is brought to you by the Flower Shop. Hit them up on Instagram at the Flower Shop 2024. Email them at the Flower Shop 2024 at gmail.com. Find them on Facebook at the Flower Shop. About that time, fellas. It's about that time.
What's that segment called?
Hot takes. Logan, can you tell me what hot takes is?
Hot Takes is a segment where we go around giving a hot take, otherwise known as a controversial idea that we believe in. And this week, for the first time, I think maybe ever, we're going to start with Mike.
All right. Sprite is the best pop.
I
Yeah,
disagree.
it's not my favorite, but I would agree with that.
What do you mean by is the
How's it
best
not your?
pop?
Because cream
Like,
soda is my favorite.
I just think it tastes the best. Like, I just think it's like I mean, I don't. Well, me personally, now I don't drink anything other than Sprite. Like, and I don't really drink it that often. Like, if I'm going to have a pop, it's going to be a Sprite. So let me lead with that. To me, Sprite is just like a light pop. Like, Sprite is the Miller Lite of pop. Like, it's like just your casual. Like, I'm just gonna get a Sprite. Like, it's light on like your stomach. Like,
I'll give you that.
not gonna. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
I'll
not
give you that.
gonna.
But it's not a
Yeah,
Coke. It's not a
yeah.
Coke.
I never. Like, I
But
didn't really like Coke even when I drank pop, to be honest with you.
what about Pepsi? You a Pepsi guy?
I could do Pepsi.
I like
I kind of
Pepsi.
burnt myself out on Pepsi because you can ask Tariq whenever he'd stay at my house. That's all that we drank was Pepsi. I kind of burnt myself out on Pepsi.
That's understandable.
See,
You
I'm
a
a Coke
Dr.
guy.
Pepper guy?
I was a Dr. Pepper guy. I accidentally tried Dr. Pepper the other day because I thought it was sweet tea and it almost made me throw up. A little bit of the unexpected factor caused that, but it really didn't taste good to me. But I also haven't had a Dr. Pepper in it's 2025 since 2022. January of 2022 was the last time I had any other pop other than a Sprite.
Hmm.
I'm a Coke guy,
I
which
like Coke.
Coke made Sprite. But that's what I'm saying. Like Sprite's not my favorite, but I think it's the best. Because like you said, like it's light. And then like ginger ale, for example, like people drink that sometimes when they're sick, but like Sprite had the same factor. Like I think
Yeah, I
I
so
think
like
like
that's
I
what I
think the
mean
ginger
by
reason
like
ale.
people
it's
do
the best.
ginger ale is because ginger ale has a little bit more um, carbonation to it. I think. Um, and you know what else I do like, and I kind of grew up on it, like at my grandma's house. 7 Up. I
What
do
I
like
about
like
some
Seven.
7 Up.
RC Cola?
I used to be RC. I used to be into RC when I was drinking pop a lot, but now the only thing that I'll drink is just Sprite and 7 Up. I'll occasionally get a. I can't remember if it's a Crush or the other one's caffeine free. I get that. Like very, very, very seldomly. I'll treat myself to one of those. But yeah.
I think we've all came to a consensus that Sprite's probably the best. I'd say so.
And have you tried the different flavors of Sprite? Some
Yes.
of them are
Sprite
good.
cranberry is very elite.
Let me get a Sprite
It's elite.
cranberry. Can I get a
Yeah.
Sprite cranberry?
Sprite cranberry is elite.
Oh,
All right.
I love it.
Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Okay.
I guess kind of along these lines. I think orange flavored products are the best flavor.
I would agree with that.
I think orange is the most
I would-
consistently good flavor
yeah.
on the
Yeah.
spectrum.
I would agree with that. Because you can't really fuck up orange.
Yeah.
Like I've tasted cherry, and it tastes different.
Yeah.
Like, in a lot
Everything.
of different.
Everything
That's what-
cherry
Yeah.
is different.
And I've had
Yeah.
some grape shit where some shit tastes like medicine and then some shit tastes like super
Mhm.
sweet. And it, like, I don't know.
Yeah. And then I will say one thing, I don't drink a ton of it, but how come nobody can establish what watermelon tastes like?
Yeah, the watermelon flavor and everything is just always off.
Yeah.
It's
Different.
I mean, I can't say it's awful because a watermelon Jolly Rancher is okay.
No,
to
I'm
me.
not saying off.
But
I'm saying all are not awful off.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
none of it actually tastes like watermelon. But I feel like you can't make watermelon flavor because it's just like water with some sugar in it. To me, I like watermelon, but I just don't know how you would go about making the flavor watermelon. Is what I'm saying.
I mean, the same way you go about making the flavor for everything else, right?
Yeah,
Like,
but it never
I
tastes
know. I
like
don't know why it's not being able to be done though. But yeah,
because
I
it's
don't.
hard to make
But
something taste like 80% water. I mean,
I
I
guess. Yeah.
guess. I don't know.
you can also say this though: has anything that you've had that's grape actually tastes like grapes? No, no is the answer.
Not.
I,
I mean,
I don't know. That's why I like to go off of that's why I like to go off colors more.
yeah. Well, you
But like
can't even
even
say you
like,
can't say
but I'm
grape
saying
juice
though,
because it's got a bunch of sugar in it.
but I'm saying
It's
even
not.
along the lines of that, like think about it. Like you could say like purple as grape or whatever, or but like if you say like pink Gatorade, like that could mean strawberry or watermelon. But like if you say
Mhm.
like if you say blue, orange, or red or some shit, then you know what flavor it is. But like if you just say watermelon, or I mean pink, is that watermelon? I don't know. Like, and why is all the watermelon shit pink? Why is it not red? Like the Jolly
Red's
Rancher, for
cherry,
example.
but then red is also strawberry. So like dark red is strawberry. That's the difference.
Yeah, but strawberry
Confused me.
Gatorade's not dark red.
What color is
Yeah,
it?
It's like pink.
it's like pink. Yeah,
Hmm.
but that's
Interesting.
what I'm
It's
saying.
like
Like,
a
why
it's
is?
it's like a very faint red.
But then there is strawberry shit that's red, like Dum Dum Suckers. But like the watermelon one isn't really that red. But
Mm-hmm.
why though?
Mhm.
Like every time I've ever opened a watermelon, it's fucking red as shit. So I don't really know. Maybe that could play some factor. What if it's the coloring?
Would you rather
Because
it be green?
cherry tastes like cherry. Like if you've ever had a cherry, cherry flavoring tastes like cherries. I've had grape jelly, grape Kool-Aid, and if I go get a grape out of my fridge right now, it's not going to taste like that at all. Even though it's made from that. But on the other hand, orange juice, you eat an orange, it tastes like orange juice. Obviously orange juice has some additives and shit to it, but a lemon, if you get lemonade and then you squeeze the lemon into your mouth, it's going to be way more tart, but it still tastes like lemon.
Yeah.
I
The
don't know. Maybe
sugar is
they
the
try to make
difference,
the
but
watermelon shit too sweet or something. I don't know.
that's the
Could
thing
be
is
because
that
yeah,
if you
that's true.
tried to
Because watermelon's really not that
if you
sweet.
tried to candy one like just 100% watermelon, it wouldn't really taste like anything at all. You gotta add sugar to it.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good
'Cause I
candy
guess
now that I think about it as well. Have y'all ever had like the strawberry candy that's like in the strawberry wrapper?
Yes.
yes,
That
it's
shit's so
Elite.
delicious.
fire. Yeah,
It's got the
Elite.
strawberry filling in it. It's got the
yeah,
filling in it. Yeah.
yeah.
That's good
That's
stuff.
kind of an interesting topic to talk about though, because yeah, watermelon, whenever you eat a piece of watermelon and you're like, oh, that's sweet. It's really not sweet. If you really think about it, it's sweet for watermelon, but it's not actually sweet.
I agree with that, but at the same time, I feel like it just depends on which watermelon you get.
Yeah, but have you ever had a watermelon and been like, okay, like the sweetest watermelon you've ever had and the sweetest grape that you've ever had are not even close.
Yeah, I
I get
guess.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. But I'm saying
Maybe
though,
I'm
but
just
you
getting bad
also
watermelons.
no,
One
but
or
I'm
the
saying
other.
that you also never had a grape that actually tastes like water, but you've had watermelon that literally has like no flavor at all. Like even if the
Right.
grape is bad, it's gonna be probably
True.
sour, but it still has like that grape taste to it. But like watermelon can actually just taste like straight water. So
That
I
is
don't know.
true.
All right. Well, for my take, I'm just gonna announce to the world that Yoo-hoo in a can, like the canned chocolate milk, is disgusting.
I'm out
And
on this. I don't like chocolate milk
I had it
anyways, and
one
I
time.
definitely
I
would.
agree.
it's
It
disgusting. It is not even
it
chocolate
doesn't even
milk.
taste the same like the carton one.
So okay. On the point,
Well, let me
back
say
to the
this.
point of flavors and things that how I know Yoo-hoo isn't chocolate milk, and it's completely not, is because when I buy chocolate milk from any brand, it's chocolate milk. It just tastes like chocolate milk, Um, True Moo's a little different than United Dairy or something like that, but it's still chocolate milk. When you get a Yoo-hoo out of a can and you drink it, it physically goes down like water.
What I was about to say, what if I'm pretty sure that you is just water with chocolate syrup in it.
And it's disgusting. Gross.
Like, okay, so this is coming from somebody who doesn't like chocolate milk at all. Like, I can force it down, but I'm not like ordering chocolate milk ever. As somebody who, again, would never go to the store to buy chocolate milk, if I were gonna buy it, I would never in my life ever consider buying it out of a fucking can.
Dude, kids love them. Kids love them.
Oh my
That is
god,
true.
sounds
I
gross.
can't. I've never liked them ever, man.
Why aren't you a
Oh,
You know what
fan of
is good?
chocolate milk?
I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't really like chocolate that much.
it's
Like
fair.
really, really chocolatey stuff.
I don't really
So
like
do you
chocolate
like
though
like
either, but like
gummies
I feel
then?
like chocolate milk doesn't really taste that chocolate.
What's that,
What do you mean
Logan?
gummies?
I said, do you like gummies or like sour things then if you don't like chocolate?
Oh no, I mean like I like chocolate. Like I'll eat like a candy bar or something like that. I just feel like it's maybe like a drink thing or like the
Are you talking
consistency
like
of it that I
chocolate
just don't
flavor?
like it. Yeah, like I like
Like yeah,
chocolate
that's how
flavors.
I
Like
am. Like I don't. Well, I'm saying like wait. So like you
hold on,
like
let me just finish. It'll make sense.
okay.
So I like I can eat like candy bars like I'll fuck a Kit Kat bar up like right now. Like no problem. But what I was gonna say was I think it's because like I don't like to like drink a chocolatey drink. Like I don't like protein shakes. I always get vanilla. Um, Milkshakes. I always get vanilla. Like I don't even really like chocolate
I
ice cream.
see.
Okay, but hold on. Fuck the drink. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like fuck the drink. I'm talking about like chocolate ice cream, chocolate cake. Like
I can eat chocolate cake if there's chocolate and vanilla ice cream there. I'm getting vanilla. If it's just chocolate, I might get just a little bit of it just because if there's cake with it. But if somebody just like set out chocolate ice cream on my counter right now, I wouldn't touch it.
yeah, see that's what I was getting at. Cause like I feel like I just don't like the chocolate flavoring. But like I can eat like
Yeah.
actual chocolate. But like sometimes the
Yeah.
chocolate is so strong, I feel like how you were saying. Like I feel like it's super strong.
See, when I
Mhm.
eat candy, I prefer chocolate. Like I like dark chocolate. So
Yeah, I don't
I
like dark
can't do
chocolate
dark.
at all.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I
can't do dark
like
chocolate.
it.
I love candy
The
bars, but
only
I can't.
thing that I can do dark chocolate, the only thing that I can do that is dark chocolate is a peppermint patty, and that's just because like the outside of it's dark chocolate.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I can't do it. I accidentally bit into a dark chocolate Klondike bar one time and almost threw up.
Really?
Yeah, I do not like that. They say dark chocolate's good for your heart.
It is good for you.
It is.
I mean, that's why it's bad though. That's why you think it tastes bad, I feel like though, because
Oh my god, it's terrible. Yeah, but there's a lot of shit that's good for you that I like. Carrots, broccoli,
I
green
mean, yeah,
beans,
but I'm just
corn.
saying
Greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes.
the actual cocoa bean itself is good for you.
cacao.
I
You ever
learned
seen
that
the
in
video of LA Beast eating a Godiva cacao chocolate bar, like 100% pure? Because cacao traditionally is super bitter, crazy bitter, and he eats a whole bar of it in like 5 minutes. It's disgusting to watch.
Took him
Dude.
5
Oh, I
minutes.
actually have something. I actually have something to show you guys. Logan, I don't think I told you about this. Tariq will know what it is. Don't. Whenever I pull this out, Tariq, don't even say what it is.
Let's see.
I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. So
He's not gonna hear that till tomorrow. Oh, that's funny.
Lord.
Intermission. Intermission.
All right, Logan. Are you ready?
Intermission. I'm looking, yeah.
At what?
The screen.
The screen. Sorry, I was coughing.
Oh, okay. I remember now. But I still don't know what it is. Is that kangaroo?
No.
Is it yak?
No.
Is it some fucked up meat that we don't have here?
Yes.
Is it
Is it
like
elk?
sick deer?
Delicious.
Is it elk?
It's delicious. It is indeed elk.
It's elk. Is that making it down to the mountains with us, or will that be scarf?
Possibly. Possibly some of it will be making it down to the mountains with us. One of the packs. I got 2
I
pounds
can
of
get
it.
steaks, by the way. For that.
Bet. What kind?
They're thick. They're cut straight from the cow and packaged and sent to my house. My parents buy a cow every year.
Dick.
Real,
love to hear.
authentic. Yeah. No store-bought
We'll
shit.
talk about that when we get off the air because I'll
Absolutely.
tell you guys whenever we get off here because I got some stuff to talk about with that anyways. But yeah, that was a pretty interesting hot takes. Anybody got a second one just because there's only 3 of us? Anybody got Zai's hot take? Or
Mm,
make one up for Zai? Just a controversial. All right, I have one. I have one. This is kind of. I don't want no hate for this
all right.
because it's kind of feminine. What is your favorite? Oh, this just sounds
Just
crazy
ask the
coming out.
question, man. We
Just
don't
say it.
judge here.
What is your favorite candle scent?
We judge here. And what is
Oh,
that?
that might be worse. That might be worse.
Leaves?
It's called leaves. Smells good.
Smell like the woods.
Give me the candle.
A little bit. It's kind of outdoorsy. I don't know. The candle's just like a little bit camouflage in a way, and I liked it. And then I smelled it, and it smelled good. I don't know.
We have a tobacco vanilla one going right now that smells pretty cool.
I'm a cinnamon guy myself.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of candle scents out there in the world, though. Like,
Listen, have you ever went to buy a woman a candle, went to the candle section? It's like looking at like in men's terms, it's like looking at shoes. Million brands, million colors, million styles. Million
Yeah.
there's just endless scents. Some of the scents in like the candle section, like whenever I went to buy like Carly a candle or something like that, I don't know why anybody would burn that. Like unless you're trying
yeah,
to like run somebody out of your house.
Yeah. Some
it
of them are
sounds
bad.
fucking crazy.
Bass Pro has some decent candles.
I was at Target one time. Some of them were cool. Some of them was fucking garbage. But like, that's my thing though. Like with the brands, like what is the best branded candle? Like, like I mean,
I know it. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. I don't know. You have a woman sitting right in front of you. What's the best style? What's the best brand?
what do you think the best candle brand is? Hold on, she's doing research. She has to
Oh.
find it.
I
I
know
mean, I guess
I'm
it's
Bath
her.
and
it's probably the
Body
same
has
kind.
some good candles, bro. They do. I'll be going in there with candles. They got good deals, though. That's the thing.
She
Cheap
showed me this one
candles.
right here. Oh shit. Well, you can't fucking see it, but all's well.
Hmm.
All's well,
Not
calm.
sure.
I'm sure that's a good one. for probably like
Yeah.
our 2% of female listeners.
I
Shout
don't know,
out to
ladies.
you guys.
Comment your favorite candle.
Yeah, comment your
brand.
favorite candle brand.
But well, fellas, I think we've about done enough damage here for tonight. What do you think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
say so.
I think we get started off hot next week. You know, had some stuff happen this week. Good things. Logan turned 21.
Great.
Congratulations again. Welcome to Club Legal.
Thank you.
Don't ever forget that the Table for Four podcast is brought to you by the Flower Shop. Find them at the Flower Shop 2024 on Instagram, the Flower Shop 2024 at gmail.com to email them for all your business inquiries. Also, message them on Facebook at the Flower Shop. Follow the socials, subscribe, like, comment, share it with your friends. We will see you Monday. Peace, love. Say something kind to somebody this weekend. For Tariq, Logan, I am Mike. Deuces.